Again, my name is LaShawn Johnson. As you can see, I'm a member of Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated. And the one thing about the sorority is we were founded on these principles of what we can do to fight racism and what we can do to work for equality. Um, as you can kind of tell through our conversation, I'm about 6 months away from a PhD in advanced human and behavior studies. I'm a mental health therapist with intensive family services. So I've worked with alcohol and drug with teens, court ordered teens. I am so passionate about young adults and teenagers, and I try my best to make sure I instill as much hope. I think that's so important, as much hope as we can in our kids, and as much power as we can empower them, especially when we live in a society where, they're constantly beat down via face to face, via social media. It's just so many different factors. I'm not a writer as per se as everybody else is, or a poet, but I do have a book that I've been working on that hopefully I will publish by the end of the year, called Painted Faces. And basically, what that book is talking about is the different roles that we play every day and how we kind of hide behind that mask. And, at the end of the night, we really don't deal with those issues. And racism is one of those masks that we wear. We put on that poker face to go out into the world, and we fight crime, and we do all these things. And then when we come home, what's left? What's left is just a fragile piece of who we are. And then what? What do we have left to give ourselves? So I'm super excited about that. One little piece, and I'm not going to be long. I wrote a poem, and I poetry for me is kind of impromptu. Like, I could be asleep, and God is like, "You need to get up, sister, get up." And poetry kind of just comes to me that way. And one thing about this poem in particular is it's a dialogue between two people. So when I express it to you guys, I don't want you to get confused with the banter of you versus me, but it is a dialogue between two people. And it's called Four Letters. And I will share that with you now. I can't stand the way you stand there, simply inhaling and exhaling my air. I can't stand the way you walk past me, unbothered, without a care. I can't stand the way you get offered opportunities when I'm the one with control. I can't stand when my counterparts look at you and possibly they see a soul. I don't like your existence because compared to me, you are a threat. I don't like your persistence when you gather among each other and go against the life we let you live. I'd give my life's morals and values to dehumanize what you believe you are. I'd sacrifice my job and my privilege to take apart each hope, dream, and passion you feel. On the opposite end, I hate myself. Why am I Black? I carry the burden of my history, my present, and my future, that sometimes I only feel I fit between those cracks. Yes, I'm Black, melanated pigments that are enhanced by the sun. I'm fortunate to come in different shades, but often my own race hates the color I present. I resent my parents for having me when everywhere I go, it's a problem, an issue, a nuisance, and a distraction. The fraction of human I embrace is devoured by the constant reactions and reminders that I'm Black, but back to you, I hate you. I loathe that you can't simply follow directions and stay out of my way. I despise that you continue to wake up and live another day. But me, I'm afraid. I contemplate my life and wonder, is there purpose among us, against you, and within me? Free, a word we both jump for, but only one of us actually gets. Free, something I try to experience, but you constantly let me know that I can't go anywhere without you hating me. Please, I hate you because I can. As a man or as a woman, we have that right, but you shouldn't fight for something that we don't feel was ever yours. My family were soldiers who earned that four-letter word of free. Can't you see? You belong under me. But pause, sir. Even as I struggle with hating myself, I dare remind you that we both value four-letter words. Haven't you heard what I said? Well, let me repeat it again, and you process it as long as it takes. While I fight for that four-letter word free, you can only seem to value that four-letter word hate.